welcome. We are Yap Yap and Yappie, and this is our weekly Yappers where we talk about tech, film, and video game news.
Question sent in by a viewer. Brian, what is your favorite coin and why?
My favorite coin. I like the that's the bill. I like the Susan B. Anthony one, the $1 one. It's just so like rare and unique. And you hardly see any one of those.
Yeah, anymore, huh?
Yeah. I have actually two of them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold on to these.
Yeah. There's a lot of defects on coins, right? That makes it more valuable than normal, right?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I remember the $50 coins. Those were pretty cool. You remember those? Those are gigantic. I think it was like John F. Kennedy on the coin, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. But it's the biggest coin, because when you're a kid, the coin is gigantic in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one cares about pennies, unfortunately. And speaking of no one caring about pennies are going away. Did you know that?
I saw the article too. Yeah.
Does it make sense? I guess digital age nowadays, you don't really need the pennies anymore.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? I guess it can be more rare than normal.
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah.
In the future, for sure. No, not many people will have it anymore. Yeah. Is it a sad thing or a good thing, you think?
I mean, to be honest, no one ever uses coins anymore unless you're going to like, if you're one of those people that use like laundromats or stuff like that. But even then, they don't take pennies. They take quarters, so.
Or even dollar bills, right?
Yeah.
Or electronic nowadays, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, coins is kind of going away. I think penny will be the first, right?
Yep.
And then nickels and then etc. will go away eventually.
Yeah. So if anyone has a buffalo nickel, you should hold on to it.
Yeah. Especially these older pennies, right? Like this Liberty section in God We Trust looks kind of whatchamacallit.
Like they stamped it twice.
Yeah. Misalignment, stamped twice probably. Yeah, so that one went for what? $20,000. What the heck? Oh, some of the 1943. Do you remember these? I remember these, but
yeah,
I don't think it was this.
Yeah.
Oh, double-edged. You see it?
Yeah.
So this one costs a lot. Yeah, the defects, right?
More of the defective ones are rare.
Yeah. So when is it going to go away? Okay, so early 2026 is when it's gonna go away. Sad, huh? Sad, but I guess needed in this digital age, right? A lot of places don't even take cash anymore.
That is true. Everything is done by cards.
Yeah, interesting. The Nothing phone. Remember Nothing 3A? Turns out that was more of a budget phone, or a mid-tier phone. But now there's a flagship 3. It looks very similar to the 3A. But they're planning to launch it July 1st, so next month. And it will cost about $1,000, a little over $1,000. So this is their premium phone. Is there a picture? No, it's just a teaser. So another phone coming out from Nothing. Another unique looking phone, but much more powerful than the 3A we saw last month, most likely last month. What do you think? Is a good idea to release a budget version and then the flagship, or the other way around like most companies are doing, which is the flagship then the budget? or at the same time like Apple's doing?
I guess the budget friendly first, but then at the same time, what if you just want the flagship and not the budget? You just have to wait.
Yeah, you just have to wait.
Yeah,
I think that's why the rumor mills and stuff like what we're doing is very important, because if you are interested, you and you don't know, it's a waste of money, right? If you, for example, bought a 3A, it turns out the 3 is what you actually wanted, then it's too I guess you can always sell it, but
yeah.
that's not the point, right? It's just to get what you want to begin with, hopefully. Yeah, so coming July 1st. Twitch is adding 1440p and vertical streaming now. TikTok finally caused Twitch to change, huh? And 1440p is kind of surprising because they've been 1080 for forever. Even YouTube does 4K and Twitch does not, which is kind of crazy. So they're in testing beta right now. If you guys are streamers and stuff, you can do that, or at least sign up for it. And vertical streaming, that's kind of interesting, right? That means you're primarily watching on your phone, which is probably what most people are doing, huh? How do you watch Twitch, or how do you watch videos, I guess, in general? Phone?
Either on my phone or on my desktop.
Yeah, I guess it depends, right?
Yeah.
If it's something like podcast like, then it's easier on the phone, so you're on the go. But if it's something you're interested in, your monitor or TV is much better, huh?
Yeah.
But getting closer to 4K, which is very nice, because YouTube's been 4K for a while. This is kind of cool. Flying robots morph into mid-air to land and roll on wheels. Right. This is kind of scary, kind of cool. But if it was like a fly shape, you know, like a little bug or whatever, and all of a sudden it becomes like this, that's kind of scary, huh? So your drone, if it ever falls, I guess it can also roll its way somewhere else. Or this could be a cooler drone feature, huh? Compared to like if the drone just hits something and it just falls from the air. At least this way it can try to balance and then roll on the ground instead.
It reminds me a lot like a transformer, but not like transforming into a robot, but just like
yes.
Or remember we were talking about the idea of a boat going onto from water to land.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me like that idea is instead of it's flying and then rolling.
Yeah, many uses, right? Hopefully save many drones from just getting hit and destroyed. But this is a very cool idea. Hopefully we get to see it someday. And that would be cool videos too, right? Of what to make and stuff like that. Like from land to sea, or the transition will be even cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legos reveals 1,180 piece Nike Dunk set. What do you think? You're not a sneakerhead, right?
No.
Yeah, but even if you're not, I'm not as well. But this is a very nice idea, no? Like, say your favorite shoes, right? Or I guess the Jordans would be probably most people's favorite. Or like his first shoes, right? It'd be kind of cool to have in Lego form.
So that way you could display it with your actual shoes.
Yeah. If you can get those, those would be pretty cool. A lot of people obviously probably have them, but 1,100. So available July 1st. Does it say how much? It's cool that it's come with a basketball thing too, right?
Yeah.
For $100. Oh, that's not too bad. Nike 72 jersey. Do you know who that could be? Or 32? No, right? Just a random number? No, it cannot be random.
I can't.
32 cannot be just something random. Maybe it's Jordan backwards, maybe.
Yeah.
It could be, yeah. So $100 for Lego Nike Dunks. I think this is a cool idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, for people who like shoes, of course. You like One Piece?
It's okay.
Did you see
I
the
mean-
live action?
No, I was more the anime.
Yeah, I think you said you binged it, right?
I binged it, and then I got up to 800 something, and I was like, no, I can't do it. It's just so many.
Too many, yeah. It is a lot. It's one of the most popular animes, right? Yeah, but now they're
Yeah.
getting their own Legos. That means Dragon Ball has to be coming one day. Has to be, right?
Has to be, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It's a cool idea. I don't know any of these scenes, but the boat is one of the most iconic picture, I guess, or most recognizable from the anime, and I guess the show. But it's a cool idea. I hope they branch out with more like Lego stuff, like Dragon Ball at least, or something like that. But One Piece Lego is coming in August.
One Piece.
Chicken
Ooh.
sandwiches. What is your favorite chicken sandwich spot?
I don't know, to be honest.
Wait, did you try Cane's yet?
No, not Cane's. I haven't. I did try Cane's, but not the sandwich. I did try. I would still have to say Chick-fil-A, to be honest.
Okay, because no, the Cane's is just chicken fingers in a sandwich.
Yeah.
3 chicken fingers in a sandwich. It's nothing that special. But since they have Cane's right here, I tried KFC and I was surprised that it was actually pretty not bad. Yeah, I guess more people probably tried McDonald's, right? The Miss Chicken. I don't think they call it that anymore, right? It looks like it's McCrispy now.
Crispy now, yeah.
Yeah, McChicken was pretty cool back then. The dollar menu. Okay, so you saying Popeyes, huh?
No, I said
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
Because they just more like, I know Popeyes, but I feel like their chicken tastes much better as a sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, Chick-fil-A was really good, huh? All right, let's see. Dairy Queen. Is there a Dairy Queen close by?
There is a Dairy Queen but it's in Winchester.
Oh, okay. Wendy's. That doesn't look appetizing, to be honest, right?
No, but they're much better. I feel like they're much better than like Burger King and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh shit, Burger King beat it. Probably because it's longer.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't like it. It's too dry.
Okay. Arby's.
Number 7.
I've never been to Arby's, I think.
No.
McCrispy.
Yeah.
The sandwiches do not look good, right?
No.
Yeah, obviously this is like bring home kind of food, right? Like it's not professionally taken. This one looks pretty.
That looks better.
Yeah. Bring homes looks a lot better, but yeah, that one I think was not bad. Shake Shack? Oh, I didn't know they do chicken.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I have not been to one since New York. Raising Cane's? Okay.
He's a dark place.
Okay. Popeye's number 2.
Yeah, because the chicken you could either be spicy or mild. So
yeah,
I can understand it.
So what the heck's number 1? Chick-fil-A. No, you're right. You're right. They're known for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Okay, I agree. It's one of the better ones, actually. I guess you only go there for chicken sandwiches, technically speaking, huh?
Yeah, and their grilled one's not that bad either, so...
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Best Gadgets of May 2025. To get the best gadget title, it's an achievement, right?
Yeah.
Lenovo Go
Okay,
All right.
that's understandable.
Yeah. Polaroid flip. I'm kind of shocked. I guess it brings back nostalgia, huh?
Yeah.
Bovi gaming pixel light. Oh, that's a cool decor. But you always have to keep it on and stuff like that too, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder, does it do 8-bit art for you automatically, right? Brevo Paradise? Paradise. That's funny. 9. Version 9. So I guess this is a juicer? Yeah, it looks like a juicer, huh?
Yeah, juicer.
Okay. And Backtick RG Game Boy like device? Game Boy SP?
The emulator.
Yeah, looks like an emulator. Fuji X half. Very iconic classic looking camera, huh? Yeah, the camera would be fun. $850, 18 megapixel. That's kind of crazy though, because most camera and your cell phone has more megapixels, but I don't think, well, obviously the megapixel doesn't matter as much as the sensor size, but it doesn't say what sensor size this is. But this is a cool design. I like this camera design overall. I think it's very popular too. All right, last item is Microsoft Surface Pro 12. I guess this is kind of relatively new, and if you're into the Windows ecosystem, huh?
Yeah.
Versus the Apple or Android camp, it's not a bad idea for $800.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Iconic Homer Simpson in the brush meme got turned into an animated Lego set. This is definitely fan made, but it's a very cool, very nice idea. I wish they actually would do it, right?
Yeah. Oh,
so,
he even should. Oh.
You see the leaves even turns in?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's actually very cool. Wait, you can buy this on Pinterest? Can you actually buy this? $65. Oh, so you can make it yourself. Buy it and build. Oh, that's a cool one though. $65 is not that bad for something iconic, but it's not officially Lego. That's the only thing, right? You can always build your own a lot of things, right?
So you would want it officially a Lego set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause like the custom ones is kind of cool too, right? But official stuff seems more legit, right?
Yeah, more legit. Yeah. Understandable.
10 incredibly rare Pokemon merch and collectibles you need to buy. You need to be rich to buy. Do you know the card in the middle? Have you seen it?
I've seen it before, yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, I think the article might go over it, but it's the most expensive card ever sold. Vintage Pikachu plush remain popular. Okay. $1,000. Okay, so far somewhat affordable, right? Pokemon Center, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance. That actually looks kind of nice, huh? For $1,000. That's not too bad so far. I'm thinking like hundreds of thousands, right? Limited.
Don't worry.
It's gonna come, right?
Yeah, it's gonna come.
Okay, limited edition Nintendo DS consoles worth thousands. Okay, so now it's plural. 1,400. Still not that bad, but I don't see anything special besides the box, huh? Or maybe there's some engraving on it, but it's not pictured. I've seen these. Pikachu theme N64. Not in person, I think. I don't think ever in person, unless it was at a Blockbuster, maybe. Oh, this is 1,000. This is not that bad. Not too bad so far. The complete version Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Huh? Oh, with the accessory, huh? Pokewalker. $400.
Not bad.
No, it's not that bad at all.
These are not that bad.
So far, honest. Yeah, and I think the top whatever will be the unopened Charizard themed Game Boy Advance. Okay. Over $1,000. Okay. This is a nice Pokemon Game Boy, right? Has the Charizard thing right here too, and in the front it looks like. At least they didn't reuse the art, right? Two different art styles. A giant Eevee plush. Oh, remember that Evolution plushes that we saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's $5,000.
That's for a giant Eevee plush.
Wow. Now Eevee is popular, right? I didn't know it was
that popular.
Yeah, well, they did make a Let's Go Eevee Pokemon remake of the first game. Instead of Pikachu, it was did you know that?
No.
Yeah, so instead of Pikachu following you around for the like blue, red, and green, it's a remake of that, but now with Pikachu and Eevee, and they call it Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. $5,000, that's a lot. Pokemon, especially if you have a dog, right?
Yeah.
Dogs might not even know, they just go up and bite it. Pokemon dolls, more than 1,000. Okay. Oh, they sell even about $3,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a super lot of money. Okay, here's the Illustrator card. And this is mint condition cards can be worth more than $1 million. Wow. I think if you have something like this, either one, you don't sell it or you keep it somewhere extremely safe, huh? Mint conditions of Pokemon games. Emerald remain legendary collector's item. Oh, I did not know this was that popular. How much is this? Costs thousands of dollars. Okay, I would say the Pokemon card is the most far out there, right? And then the plush, and then the consoles, and then the game. The games is not that bad, but still, it's a lot more than it was, huh? Like what, $50 now? It's like it's almost 10x, more than 10x. About?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised of the Eevee stuff though. 5 cameras that changed photography forever. Kodak. You remember Kodak?
Kodak.
You don't?
Interesting. Yeah, I do remember.
Oh,
Kodak.
okay. Oh, I was about to say. Yeah, Kodak invented the film thing. Canon 5D Mark II Video Revolution. Yeah, back in the day, a lot of people have the 5D. I don't know if you know that. The A7, yeah, this is when they started getting rid of mirrors in cameras, and the body got a lot smaller. Okay, iPhone, yeah. Cell phone photography, right? It's one of the biggest things, the most accessible, right?
Yeah.
And now the Fuji. Photography as art returns. Yeah, Fuji, like we were talking about, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. The cameras are coming, or the aesthetics of it is coming back to how it used to be, right?
Old school ones, yeah.
Yeah, very nice style, very iconic. But the best camera, you know what it is?
Nikon.
No.
Really?
No. Nikon hasn't been in the news for a long time. No. Even Panasonic surpassed Nikon now. You know what the best camera is?
No.
The one you have on you.
Your phone?
No, the one you have on you. Without anything.
Oh.
It is what people are saying, right? Like all these flashy stuff is cool to have, but if you don't have a camera at all, you can't capture the moment anyways. So the best one is any that you have on you, especially a cell phone, right? It's very good nowadays. Yeah, it might not be pure as like these manual cameras, but a lot of even these advanced cameras are now AI driven. It makes your life even easier. But yeah, it's whatever camera you have on you.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Crazy. We haven't seen modded stuff in a couple of months now, but now there's someone who modded, I guess, a CPU cooler onto a graphics card and breaks 3D Mark benchmark records. I think I'll have to try the 4080 next. Oh, what the heck. This looks like a picture of someone taking a burger, huh? Does it say? Oh yeah, you can kind of see it here. Kind of jerry-rigged it, huh? Like with a bunch of zip ties to help hold it in place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very big cooler. Let's see, what does it do? What does it say? Overall score 7642 compared to the previous 7458. So about 90 points more, but a lot more fugly. What do you think? It's a cool idea, right? For engineering, I guess, as well.
Yeah, it is a cool idea.
But you're not gonna fit this onto your graphics, not your graphics card, your chassis, right?
No.
You probably, I'm assuming this guy has to use an adapter to go in, because this is too bulky to fit into most computers, right?
Yeah, look how ugly it is.
Yeah, it looks kind of ugly too. It's a cool idea for engineering purposes, right? And breaking records, I would say. Kind of like liquid nitrogen testing, but I guess not with liquid nitrogen. But 4080, let's see what he does when it comes time. Okay, Brian, age-old question. Is it okay to leave device chargers plugged in all the time?
No.
Why?
Doesn't it like drain the battery and decay it as well?
No, just the charger. Not onto your phone. But in your case, what you're talking about is most stuff now comes with software that stops it from charging. So technically it's okay. Unless there's a bug somewhere.
I don't know. What does I guess,
you know, your power charger, do you ever turn it off or unplug it before when it's not in use?
No, I never.
You leave it.
Yeah.
Okay. So experts say, what do you think they say? Leave it or turn it off?
Probably turn it off.
Yeah. In general, you should turn it off if it's not a good charger, right? Because it can cause fire, gets too hot, catch fire, whatever, blah blah blah, exposed to the sun, for example. But another thing is that even if you're not charging, it still uses power, but not as much. You know, like standby mode, for example, for electronics, it still uses power, it's just not as much. So you're still paying electricity for something you're not really using. So those two are the points, right? Obviously, if you have a very good charger adapter, it's okay, but you're still gonna waste a little bit of electricity because there's resistors and stuff inside the power brick that takes away some power. But yeah, so it's up to you if you want to, but in general you probably should just turn it off if you're not using it. McDonald's toy from the 90s worth a ton of money today. Do you remember those toys?
No.
There's a lot of toys, especially the recent one. Remember at work? What was that? The people started collecting them?
Oh, like the freaking... Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh god,
It was so recent. Toys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so McNugget buddies. So McNugget buddies, it looks like it's just a bunch of McNuggets that's dressed. I remember having a couple of these actually. A set of these used ones are $150 from 1980s. 19 used. Well, obviously a lot of these are used, right? Because
Yeah.
who the heck saves them unless you throw it in a box by mistake or something?
True.
It's $100 for toys that were like part for free in your Happy Meal, right? Crazy. Right. There was another one that was $10,000 or $30,000 in May 2025. eBay Golden McNugget, still in its sealed Happy Meal box, was a whopping $30,000.
Who would do that? Who would do that?
I mean, you might have forgotten, right? I think that's the only way. When you're a kid, you open this and just play with it right away, right?
Yeah.
Then again, if we had a time machine, we'd just not open anything.
That is true.
Especially all these Mario games, right? Worth so much money nowadays. Get all those Charizard as you can. When it was $100 back then, oh my god. Yeah, even McNuggets, huh? Damn, I remember this. James Webb Telescope discovers frozen water around a distant sun-like star. That's a cool ass picture, right? So there's water and I mean, I guess it's kind of, I would say it's more obvious than not. But people try to look for water as a sign of life. So if there's frozen water here, that means there's probably some type of life somewhere around, not too far, huh? Yeah, so I guess we'll see what they discover. But this is a very cool picture, illustration of what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
It gives you some signs of, or some hope of life in the yonders, huh?
Way yonders.
Yeah. The fastest drivers in America by state mapped.
Montana and Texas.
You think so? Are they the top two? Yeah. It has to be somewhere in the middle, right? That has to be the fastest, because that's like the most what do you call that? Most unoccupied, unoccupied land, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
That is true.
Let's take a look. Does it have it in a list? Do they have it on in a list? No, they don't. So okay. So least populated states were more likely to have higher average speeds for long distance driving. Okay, that makes sense. Averaging about 71 miles per hour. Long distance drivers in Wyoming takes first place, followed by New Mexico 71 and Idaho at 70.5. Any surprises here? Texas is slower than you're thinking, huh?
Yeah.
Alaska, I guess it kind of makes sense. 50, because it's more scenic, I guess. California is surprising to me, that's so slow. Right?
Yeah.
Oregon is kind of slow too. How about New York? New York has to be. Oh, New York's faster than California. I would say all the density would have. Oh, probably just New York. New York is the dense, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess closer to the middle, upper middle is the fastest. All right. Average speeds. The average speed of drivers in each state. Interesting. Slow drivers, fast drivers. Happy Gilmore 2. Adam Sandler makes a golf comeback with Ben Stiller, Bad Bunny, and more.
Bad Bunny. Oh, so that is who I thought it was when I watched the trailer. Okay.
Coming July 25th. Very soon, next month. Very exciting, right?
On Netflix too, which I don't mind watching it on.
Yeah. And he has the beard and stuff too. Oh my god, this is gonna be exciting. Accounting 2 came out on Amazon Video, Prime Video. So you can watch it for free. Yeah, 92 popcorn meters. So fans like it more than critics, obviously. I think a lot of people would agree, right? Critics are kind of harsh. Right?
Yeah.
77 for critics, 92 for popcorn meter. Yeah, very exciting movie. Can't wait to watch it probably next week. Elden Ring finds its lead actor.
Really? That fast?
Yeah, Elden Ring the movie, of course. Yeah. Let's see. Deadline reported that director Alex Garland has his eyes set on a former star of his head of the video game adaptation. Is in talks with Kit Carner. Who the heck is that? Do you know who that is?
Kit Connor?
Yeah.
No. No, I've never seen him.
So this is Kit Carner. I don't know who this is actually. So he most likely will be the star of Elden Ring. That's gonna be kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was in that Warfare movie. Okay, so I guess he did a good job and Alex wanted him back, huh?
Yeah.
In the next movie. Yeah, I haven't seen any of his work at all. Maybe in the future we will. But we will see. Are you excited for Elden Ring the movie? Or more worried like I am?
I'm worried too because sometimes doing these games to movies, they don't come out right.
Yeah.
It's so limited, right?
Yeah, there's more there's more misses than hits, right? Dragon Ball, Borderlands, just to name 2. 10 most powerful MCU heroes introduced since Avengers Endgame. Okay. Let's see. Miss Marvel. Have you been watching any Marvel movies or shows lately?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Miss Marvel is a TV show, I believe. America Chavez, which is in Doctor Strange. Did you watch Shang-Chi?
No, I did not.
Eternals. This one could have been such a good movie, but it wasn't. People did not like it, unfortunately. What can? Agatha All Along. This is something Fergus Paul would have known. I haven't seen this yet. Reed Richards, I think a lot of people will see it soon.
Yeah.
Moon Knight, I heard, is a very good show. Hercules? Huh?
Really?
Oh, okay. Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh, I did not watch the post credit. Oh, okay. Wow, that's why I don't know what I didn't know. Gaia? Oh, I did. Secret Invasion. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty powerful, huh? Sentry. Thunderbolts. Okay, so this is new. I haven't seen this. I think I might watch Thunderbolts. Have you seen? You haven't, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, so these are the top since Avengers Endgame. Hercules is the most surprising one to me. Reed Richards is also kind of surprising too, right?
Yeah, because I was just thinking he's just stretchy.
But smart. He's also smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say stretching is stretching it too much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shang-Chi I think would be a good idea. I would think that he would be stronger, but I guess not. One Piece Season 2 release window revealed next year. It's kind of interesting that they did the Lego set before the Season 2.
I guess no, in a sense that since this is their first one, right?
Yeah.
For One Piece. And the first season came out already, right?
Yeah. like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, so them finally being able to think of having something out is, you know,
Like have it in the market already, right?
yeah,
And I guess One Piece fans will already probably want it, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's One Piece.
Okay. And also season 3, I think is getting filmed very soon. Where did it say that? Let me see. Season 3 is expected to enter production in 2025, even before season 2 releases. Okay, so it's already renewed for season 3. That's very good then.
Very good news.
Yeah. So every 2 years or so, you might get another season, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. I need to finish season 1 actually. Hideo Kojima offered his thoughts on the best horror movie of 2024. What do you think it is?
Of 2024?
Yeah. It felt like being in a dream the entire time. Utterly spellbinding. Did you know he does movie reviews?
Really?
Kinda, on Twitter or on X, and he just types in very little words. And people like decipher what that means. Yeah.
A few words.
Yeah, but meaningful words.
I don't know what would it be.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't know what it is too. Okay, it felt like okay. As a fan of Ega-chan and the classic Dracula, I was completely satisfied. The world building, production style, costumes, lighting, and use of shadow, smoke, and homage style direction were all superb. Classic gothic horror can indeed be an art.
So he's saying Nosferatu.
Okay, that's probably why I didn't even see it. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess he's saying movie.
Did we see something like this cover before?
I don't know.
This actually looks familiar. Nice, yeah, it's a very, very nice art. Right?
Yeah.
You don't really show him, but you also obviously see him. This makes me actually want to watch this. When someone like him gives it such good credit.
Good review.
Yeah. Okay, that's something to look forward to. Or not look forward to, but something to put on the books to watch. Because he wants to make movies eventually, after all the games are made. So that's another 5-6 years down the road.
After all the games are made.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. This is cool. I wonder what movie would he make. You know, he was about to make a Silent Hill movie, right? Or game.
Really?
Silent Hill game.
Oh, okay. Like movie.
Yeah, not movie.
Silent Hill game.
Yeah, it was supposed to be made, but I guess the thing with Konami kind of stopped it. But yeah, unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Netflix Tudum 2025. Everything announced.
Oh.
Stranger Things 5 release window.
3. Oh man, I don't want 3. I just want 2. Why there's 3?
Volume. Okay, so that's the new, huh? They normally break it into halves, but now it's 3. So pretty much Thanksgiving week, Christmas, and New Year's.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I hate this.
That's crazy. What is this? Wake Up Dead Man. A Knives Out mystery. Oh. 12/12, huh? Okay. Knives Out is another good one. Series. Squid Game Season 3, June 27th. Wednesday Season 2.
Okay.
August 6th and September 3rd. So it's in 2 parts. Happy Gilmore, we just talked about, July 25th. Oh my god, this is exciting. We should probably do No, we're doing Karate Kid as the first review, right?
Yeah, because I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. Okay. Only Monsters Play God, Frankenstein.
I want to watch that one.
Yeah.
The trailer for it looks so good.
Yeah, it does. November.
Yeah, so oh no, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, so like when I was watching the trailer, I was like really into like the story, and they showed at the end of the trailer, spoilers if you haven't watched it, but they showed at the end the monster actually like ravaging whatever he was ravaging, like a ship or something. And that was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I really want to watch that.
Yeah, can't wait. November. Another good movie, right?
Yeah.
One Piece series. Is it a movie or a series?
I think it's a series. No?
No, it cannot be.
A film? Okay. Okay. It's a film. Okay.
Is it a film?
It says a film by.
Okay. Yeah, because this guy, what's his name? Guillermo
del Toro.
Yeah, there you go.
Del Toro.
I don't think he make too many series because he's more of a movie guy. I think he did make a series for Netflix a while ago, but yeah. Okay, very exciting to watch. One Piece season 2 we just talked about. 2026. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck teams up
again.
The Rip next year, January 16th. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the one you're looking forward to the most is Frankenstein, huh? And Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Oh, and Stranger Things. You actually have a lot of Netflix thing to look forward to, huh?
Yeah, Stranger Things. I can't believe they're making a 3-part to it, though. I hate that, especially the finale as the last one.
Yeah. Kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah. Which means I'm guessing the finale is like a longer, gonna be like a movie, like
like an hour long, maybe.
Yeah.
Black Phone 2 trailer just released. Last week we talked about Black Phone 2 being a surprise for me. Now the trailer's released for it. It's coming out in October 17th.
Nice.
Yeah. Apparently, have you seen the first one?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it then. It's I'm so curious, like how I guess what's happening next after this. So Dead is just a word is one of the slogans, I guess. We'll see what happens with this movie, because the first movie was pretty cool, actually. We'll see how this one goes.
Nice.
You know, Phasmophobia is getting a movie adaptation.
Oh my god.
The game that we can never even guess correctly is getting a movie adaptation. This is very exciting, actually. Because I'm kind of curious what the whole theme would be. You know what I mean? Like what
it would have to be. I feel like it'd have to be something like not Paranormal Activity, but Blair Witch-ish kind of, because it has to be like 3 people, right? Or however many they decide, right? And then one's going to be going around everywhere, and you're going to look through everyone's different point of view, right?
Yeah, but also how many monsters and stuff like that, right?
That too. Like because there's like so many, right?
Yeah, because now they have to decide. And it's unlikely they're going to do more than one, right? Unless they do more than one. I don't know. This is going to be exciting, right? This is very, because we're into this game, but we never actually did good.
This is going to be interesting, to be honest. How they do this.
Yeah, we'll find out very soon. Or not very soon, maybe in a couple of years. 10 bucket lists. Anime nobody should go on without. Dragon Ball Z, number 1. I agree. 100% agree. Ghost Stories? Do you know this?
No.
This is number 2, so it's very, very good.
It has to be good, yeah.
I've never seen it, to be honest. Monster? Have you?
Okay. No.
That's number 3. Naruto. Okay. I'm surprised Naruto's so much lower. Should be like number 2, right?
Yeah.
Gundam?
Zeta Gundam? No, I haven't seen Zeta Gundam, but I've watched a lot of other ones.
Okay. Neo Genesis? Okay. Very classic, right?
It is a classic, but I haven't watched it
At all?
at all, no.
Oh, I saw some episodes when I was a kid. Cowboy Bebop.
Yes, you should watch that.
I saw some of the Netflix one, but it didn't do so well too. Lupin? Do you know Lupin?
I know Lupin, but I never watched it.
I have not seen that one.
I haven't seen this one either.
How do you pronounce that? Farron?
Fryren, something like that. I don't know.
Beyond Journey's End. Okay.
Okay.
Hula Magi?
Okay.
I don't know this one as well.
I don't know this one either.
Okay, I'm surprised One Piece is not even on here, considering the popularity of it, right?
But it's too long, that's why.
Oh, super too long, huh? Naruto's super long, is it not?
Not as long as
that one?
One Piece.
Yeah. So Ghost Story is number 2. Okay. Maybe one day. Did you know people are collecting popcorn buckets?
I did not know.
This is the Fantastic Four version.
Oh, wow.
Galactus. It's very cool if you're a fan. Right? Extremely cool. And also Herbie. Large popcorn, large drink, and candy. Okay.
Where is it all storing?
I don't know if this is just a toy.
No, but
unless you twist it, huh? Holds it all for you.
Plus a place to store all 3.
I don't know. But this looks very cool.
The robot, yeah. But where is he storing all
I
this?
don't know, man. I don't know. You have to go and get one to find out. But this is cool. I like this one. If the movie's very good, then this will be a cool collector's, huh?
Yeah, or even if it's not good, you got a cool collector out of it.
Yeah, especially for all the Marvel fans, right?
Yeah. All right, on to gaming news. One of the rarest video games in history has finally been preserved, and here's some footage.
Oh.
So, Tripitaka?
That's good.
Yeah. So this was a game in 1993 that came out in Japan by Soft Edge. It was a non-linear CD-ROM adventure game.
Uh-huh.
And then it came out and released in 1994. But there was no actual any copies left until someone finally got a physical copy.
Oh wow. The game reservationists are doing such a great job, huh?
Yeah.
Without that, no one would be able to play it, or not many at all.
Yeah. So the actual gameplay that they show on the clip below was actually played through an emulator.
Yeah. So this was what, on a Mac? OS 8. Wow.
It's old,
yeah. Okay. Only a single copy is known to exist. What the heck?
Yeah, so this is rare.
Yeah. Having that single copy is cool, but being able to emulate it as well, that's such a cool feat.
Yeah, so whoever has a single copy, You're rich.
Funny. Yeah, technically true. Or lucky to find it, right?
Yeah. Next one. There's a new C game that's just got a 99% rating and it's free. And it was released by Whalefall and Micah Browser. The game is called Poco. And you can see there's a gameplay trailer right there.
Oh.
It's permanently free on Steam.
Uh-huh. What is it about? Oh, it looks kind of scary.
It's a puzzle game.
Oh, okay. Oh, this looks like Final Fantasy VII back then. Or at least that part, right?
Yeah.
Oh, even that part. Going up the, what is it? Golden Saucer?
Yeah.
Okay, point and click game.
Point and click puzzle game, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Looks very cool, but the animation looked kind of scary in the beginning, huh? Awesome. So, well, this is free now?
Yeah. And it got a 99% rating, so
It's very good. Yeah.
it's permanently free. It started out free, but it's still permanently free. So
Yeah.
if you want a free game that got great ratings, here's one. So when you get Mario Kart, there's gonna be an update for day one. And it allows you to play online, and also LAN play will be available.
Okay. More characters too?
Yep. So when you get it, there's going to be an update. So don't be like, oh, why is there an update? Blah, 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 blah.
There's always going to be updates now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Damn, that's kind of interesting because this game, when you buy the bundle, you get the digital only.
yeah.
You don't even get the actual cartridge. So that's
sad.
I know. I would want the actual physical game, right?
Cartridge, yeah.
Yeah, or at least a box of it or something. It's just now, yeah,
Everything's going digital.
crazy.
So Epic Games revealed the state of Unreal for 2025.
Yeah.
Yep. The Witcher 4 Unreal Engine 5 tech demo.
Was it 5.6, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So this Witcher game will be the standard now, I guess, probably. For
Yeah.
future games. But it does look amazing. Did you watch the video or saw some of it?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch
I
it.
think they demoed the horse. It just looks amazing. It just looks amazing. Unreal already is amazing, but
Yeah.
the more they push it, the better it is. It's like, it's amazing. And just even this picture snapshot is kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. I mean, it looks so crisp.
Yeah. All running on the PlayStation 5 at 60 frames with ray tracing. That's crazy. I hope that stays true, right?
Yeah. UE 5.6 open world magic and engine first animation. There's also the MetaHuman 5.6, the most powerful digital human toolset yet, which I will talk about in the next article. There's Unreal Editor for Fortnite.
Okay.
So if you're a Fortnite player. And then there's going to be some updates coming to the Epic Games stores.
Okay. Unreal is very, very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Hopefully it becomes the standard because it looks just amazing.
Yeah. And speaking of the MetaHuman, so I was reading through this article, and it shows like how you could create a character, through the MetaHuman creator, and some of the things that they were showing looks real, like lifelike, like they could actually be a person. Like
Eventually,
in
you
real
cannot
life.
tell the difference.
Yeah, so if you scroll down, they did actual some, and I was like, oh my goodness, is this really a huge person?
Yeah, remember that image of the, what was that game that we were looking at and we're like, is this a real image or is this fake? Alan Wake.
Oh yes, yes.
We're wondering if it's real or fake. It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
So yeah, you can see the person, and then it looks like an actual like their MetaHuman looks actually like a person. To be honest, oh, so close.
Yeah. The reaction's pretty natural, right?
Yeah.
It's not robotic like how it used to be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy.
Yes. So this was one of the things that caught my eye about Unreal, the MetaHuman, and how you could oh my gosh, you could create almost a lifelike AI.
Yeah. The 5.6 coming very soon.
Yep. So Sonic's upcoming kart racer will have Minecraft and SpongeBob.
Nice. Do they have any images of it?
I don't think it does. But just for you gamers who like to play with like different characters, but Sonic Kart is going to have Minecraft and SpongeBob.
Okay. That's a good idea. Branch out a little more, right?
Yeah. And with that being said, everybody knows that the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out. And me personally, yesterday I went to GameStop just to, I usually like do my gaming from GameStop. And I already saw people waiting outside just to pre-order it. That's crazy how people would wait so long just for, yeah.
Well, when's the next time can you camp out for a game, right?
That is true.
Or anything, really. GTA might be the next really big one.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see. Did you see some of the news about Switch and Staples?
No. What about
it? I think I don't know exactly where. I think it's in New York, but the workers, right, started stapling the receipts to the box.
Really?
Because the box is so thin and there's no much protection on the Switch, it punctured the screen a little.
That's crazy.
That's effing sad.
That is very sad.
Dude, can you imagine your excitement? Oh my god, I got one, go home and two little dots on your screen.
That's crazy.
That's heartbreaking, right?
That is heartbreaking.
And then you go to the store, there's no other ones for you to exchange. Oh my god. This is like that nightmare come true, right? Yeah, there's a lot of pictures of people having that online. It's very disappointing.
It is. So yesterday, there was the PlayStation State of Play, and it showcased a lot of games that are coming out, which I'm looking forward to, and a few of them. Yeah. And also a cool fight stick. So, first one is Astrobot is getting 5 new challenge levels.
And for free.
Yes.
I'm so shocked, man. Like, this game's been out for a while now and they're still giving free content. That's crazy.
Yep. Marvel's Token Fighting Souls.
Yeah, it looks
coming out.
Very polished, right?
Yeah. Ghost of Yurte, which I can't wait. I already pre-ordered mine.
Yeah, this is gonna be very exciting.
James Bond 007. That one should be interesting.
Yeah, did you watch the trailer for this?
No, I did not.
It looks, because it's made by the team behind Hitman. Right? And Hitman's obviously very good, but much slower pace. Right? This one seems like fast pace.
A lot faster?
Yeah, well, there's I don't know if it's gonna be in the game or it's just a animation thing, but it was like a car chase scene.
Nice.
Yeah, and everything seems much faster. I don't know if it's just the pace of the video or the editing, but it seems like a faster Hitman. But we'll see when it comes out. But this is supposed to be his origin story of Bond.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I love origin stories.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. But Hitman developer.
The fighting stick, I thought it looked. I think it looks real nice.
Yeah, it does look very nice.
Because right after that.
Oh, you gonna start playing fighting games now?
No, I wouldn't, but I just think it's really nice.
It is very nice.
They also announced Mortal Kombat Legacy, so you could buy the fight stick for Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Collection with a K.
With a K?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and some other ones too. It doesn't say here.
Yeah.
There's some bunch of them, but yeah. The older ones, of course.
Yeah. Thief, this one, the VR, I was watching this one and I noticed that the person's you see the person's hands, but then it's blank empty spaces where the arms are. So I didn't really like how they showed it.
Yeah.
It seemed like an interesting game, but that VR, when they showed it on it, I didn't really. Maybe it's incomplete or whatever, but yeah, they just showed like the hands and then blank space.
Yeah, I think that's a typical VR trait, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Thief is a game that was released before, but this one obviously is a continuation, I guess, but in VR style.
Yeah. So Silent Hill got a launch date, which is September 25th, which I pre-ordered as well.
Yeah, there's a deluxe edition too. I don't know if you know that. I have to cancel mine now to get that one.
I gotta check.
Yeah.
Digimon Returns.
Nice.
Which was, we kind of knew about.
Yeah, we talked about that one before.
Square Enix surprises announced a Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered. I did not get to see this one, but I am so glad they're finally remastering this.
Yeah, coming soon too. It's not that far out. I think it's September or something like that. Yeah, September.
I'm so glad.
And a collector's edition, $200 sold out already.
Yeah, which is sad because I wanted to buy it. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, it was so sad.
Bloodstains: A Scarlet Engagement.
Okay.
That's not. So this is the one. This game here, Pragmata. So when I watched it on the trailer, I was like, "Oh man, this is such a." The graphics were so good.
Yeah.
And then it said it was played on the PS5 Pro. Damn it.
Well, they probably show all of this on PS5 Pro though, right?
That's true. They did just true, but this one was like that because I want to get this game along with and play on the PS5 Pro.
Yeah, because PS5 Pro will be the best foot forward, right?
Yeah. This one, Romeo is a Dead Man. This one I thought was just a funny game. I wouldn't play it, but
yeah,
because the beginning of it was pretty hilarious.
Okay, I need to see it then.
And then Luminous Ares, it's like Tetris Effect, but with music.
Yeah, this was a PS Vita game back then.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, so a lot of exciting games, huh?
Yeah, a lot of exciting games. As you know, I got 2, and I'll be upgrading my PS5 to PS5 Pro.
Nice.
Soon.
Very nice.
Stupid. All right, games that are coming out next week. The first one is The Alters. Explore an emotional sci-fi game with a unique blend of survival and base building elements. You're gonna help Jan Dolsky, the sole survivor of an ill-fated space expedition. Create alternative create alternative versions of itself to escape a hostile planet and personal turmoils with this unconventional crew.
So this is like a survivor kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like Minecraft, but I guess in space and 3D.
And you're altering alternate versions of yourself.
Yeah. Okay. The graphics is amazing.
Yeah.
It's very amazing. What is that? Is that some type of
Blob?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Looks like Halo in some ways. Yeah. Okay, surviving in space and exploring it. It looks very nice.
Next
hell no.
Trilogy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just re-releasing it?
Yep.
Oh my god. I was hoping they would remaster it or something like that, but they're just re-releasing it. Okay, that's still not bad. Do you remember these games?
I do not remember Gex at all.
Oh, Gex is like they kind of like, in some ways he becomes, not becomes, but he makes fun of other characters. Like you saw Gilligan's Island guy. You saw the Tin Man earlier. Yeah, he does like voice lines and stuff like that too. It's very fun. It was very fun back in the day. So 2025 summertime. I wish they remade it instead. Like how what's it? Croc was remastered.
Yeah.
So you see Raiden right there. Yeah, no, Sherlock Holmes. It's so cool. It's such a good game back then. Yeah, I can't wait for this one actually. I might actually try it. It was fun. I never finished it because I was a kid back then, but see the Tin Man? Yeah, Gilligan's Island, I think, right here. Yeah. It brings back a lot of memories. I don't know how it will live up to standards nowadays. That's why it might be a little harder.
Yeah.
And Jason right there. Or not Jason, yeah, Jason. Okay.
Next one, FBC Firebreak, a 3-player cooperative first-person shooter set with a mysterious federal agency under assault by otherworldly forces.
Huh.
Yeah. Shoot 'em up. Bang 'em up. 3-player co-op.
Nice. So zombie-like?
Yeah.
Or whatever this is? Flying zombies?
Otherworldly.
Okay. Just miscellaneous type of alien monsters.
It
looks like aliens. Zombies. Yeah, zombies. Yeah.
Why you get sticky notes planted onto
No,
you?
I think it's flying and it hits you, blocking your vision.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why there's so many sticky notes, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's another issue, right? It looks kind of fun though.
Yeah. Raidou, they remastered this.
I don't even know what it is. Do you?
It's an old detective Japanese style game.
Yeah.
So was it an anime? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. Okay. But it was an action role-playing game back in 2006.
Yeah.
For PlayStation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're bringing it back and remastering it.
Nice. The graphics doesn't look that bad though.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So, Mystery of the Soulless Army. Ooh. Sounds kind of... look at that cat just messed up his thing.
That's okay. You can do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
An hour later.
Next one is Rematch. It's a 5v5 match from an immersive third-person perspective. You control one player on your team, and you compete in a fast pace. You can team up with your friends and join the action. So This is actually multiplayer. So 5v5 soccer game.
Yeah.
Like.
So it's like Streets, huh? Like NBA Streets back then. I think there's also FIFA Streets, right? Back in the day. But I guess this is more a modern version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no official teams, it looks like.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, that's a nice kick if you can do that in real life.
It is.
Yeah. June 9th.
19th, yeah.
19th, yeah. Cool. Awesome. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.
Yep. See you again next week.